In the early 1960s, at the height of the Cold War, the world was divided into three main blocs. Those countries aligned with the United States, those aligned with the Soviet Union, and those who remained neutral. Many Arab states were clients of the USSR, gaining access to the latest Soviet military technology, including the state-of-the-art MiG-21 fighter jet. The US desperately wanted to get their hands on a MiG-21 to understand its technology and battlefield prowess, but Israel's desire was even greater. This is where the Mossad, known for their daring tactics, came into the picture. With the MiG-21's advanced technology, the Mossad saw an opportunity to gain a strategic advantage. In 1963, they twice attempted to procure a MiG-21 by reaching out to pilots in the Egyptian and Iraqi air forces. However, both attempts failed. Undeterred by their previous failures, the Mossad received a tip in 1964 about a potential asset within the Iraqi Air Force. Munir Redfa, a Maronite Christian pilot, was allegedly disenchanted with his treatment by the Iraqi Air Force, including being based far from his Baghdad home, only being allowed to fly with small fuel tanks, being passed over for squadron leader, and forced to bomb Iraqi Kurds. After being lured to Europe, Redfa entered into negotiations with Mossad emissaries and agreed to fly his jet to Israel in exchange for citizenship for himself and his family, a hefty sum of money, and employment for life. With the plan in place, Redfa prepared to embark on the daring operation. Before returning to Iraq, Redfa visited Israel to go over the plan with Israeli officials and visit the Hatza airbase, where he would land his jet. On August 16, 1966, Redfa convinced the ground crew to fill up his fuel tanks to the top and took off. Flying 900 kilometers from Iraq to Israel in a zigzag pattern to avoid Iraqi and Jordanian radars. At the same time, Mossad teams inside Iraq bundled Redfa's family members into vans, drove them to the Iranian border, had them smuggled into Iran by Kurdish guerrillas, and then flown to Israel. A couple of months after Redfa landed his MiG-21 in Israel, it was lent to the United States for analysis before being returned. In Israel, it was given the new number, 007, homage to the famed movie spy James Bond. What do you think of Redfa's actions? Would you have done the same in his situation? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy interesting content like this, subscribe for more. Check out these videos.